And now, The Bonfire with Big J. Oakerson and Dan Soder.
You got to tell them
everyone.
Like that.
I was just giving Christine some instructions. Y'all caught me in the middle of it.
Oh, I didn't see you walk in there. Welcome to The Bonfire. It's Comedy Central Radio, Sirius XM 95. I'm Dan Soder. That's Big J. Oakerson. Running the ship. Running shit. That's what happens. We're finding naked videos. Fight videos. Dogs becoming other dogs.
Dogs and cats living together. Anarchy.
Happy Wednesday?
Happy Wednesday.
Yeah, why not? Fuck it. Let's be all positive.
Is it Happy Wednesday?
Yeah, sure.
I think so. Tomorrow, my Thursday's not going to be happy.
Why? Long day?
Airport, 4 in the morning. Radio. Hello, Russ.
Hey, Russ. Our buddy Russ from Flotation Phillies.
Airport, 4 in the morning.
Okay.
Hotel, probably 8:30. Pickup for morning TV in Cleveland. 9:30 a.m.
This is Friday?
This is tomorrow.
Wait, when are you getting to Cleveland?
7-something in the morning. Going to the airport tonight, 4 in the morning.
Oh.
Have a 6 a.m. flight. So, land.
Yeah. Hotel,
an hour later, roughly.
Yeah.
At the hotel. TV.
Morning
one of those morning TV spots, which I will
Welcome to Good Morning
I will
Cleveland.
be unshowered for that.
Which, coming right off a plane is our guest.
And, yeah, I'm just simply changing out of sweats and putting on jeans.
Could you
then
go full morning radio? Could you go full morning show and like could you be bright and chippy and wear a suit?
Hey, we're looking at the weather out there. Cleveland's
Welcome to Good Morning Cleveland. Coming up with our headliner at Hilarities all weekend. It's the hilarious Big J. Oakerson.
I should look up my schedule and we should see what the morning show is.
Done. Yeah,
and
let's
watch
do
clips
that.
of that.
And
I'll find it right now.
You should come in with info on them.
Yeah. Oh, I know about you, motherfucker. I've never done that.
Julie, if I want to try anything, it's your casserole recipe. Let's do Morning Show Jay tomorrow.
Hey.
It's Morning Show Jay.
It's Morning Show Jay.
When he's in Ohio, he's a little more tame.
New Day, Cleveland.
It's a new day.
With
it's a wrestling tag team in the WWE, right?
With Oh yeah, the New Day. Yeah, I do
Speaking of tag teams, we will get to the Page videos later.
Oh hells yeah! Natalie Herbeck and David Moss are the two on-air talent for that.
David Moss? Those also sound like draft picks from like the Pistons in the 80s.
Natalie Herbeck?
Oh no, David Moss. Natalie Herbeck sounds like a girl that died in high school.
Are you guys talking about Natalie Herbeck?
I watched it.
I watched it.
I was at the lake.
There you go. New Day, Cleveland.
Oh,
ooh.
All right.
They always got the fucking shiniest teeth.
Yeah, they have to.
She got a real taste of the business when she interned at KDKA TV in Pittsburgh.
She got a real taste. You got to say that. Can you ask her when she got a taste for broadcasting?
Oh, man.
If you could. Oh, yeah. They really do. They who would you say have the whitest smiles? Local TV anchors?
Yes.
Are number one.
Oh, they do. They get those big old big chump. Look at those big caps put on.
Yeah, like Matt
Dillon.
Matt Dillon is something about her. Or Rich Voss.
Who's the guy? You have the guy, David Moss?
Okay. Yeah, no. Matt Dillon in something about her. He's got the perfect.
After college, she moved on to WTOV9 in the Steubenville wheeling market.
Steubenville? That's a big market. She
produced, reported, and finished her stay anchoring the station's 3 evenings newscast. I'll tell you what. It would really be fun if I could memorize some crazy facts. I'm like, oh, well, Natalie, I know you're a student of the Steubenville wheeling market, so...
Yeah, or wait, have you ever... I've spent some time in Steubenville. You got to do it. Isn't that where that fucking high school rape case was?
Yeah, hey, remember your most notable coverage centered around that Steubenville teen rape case in 2013?
That was like major.
I mean, I know because I was in the world and eyes from all over the world focused on the small city for that one.
Yeah, but bring up more personal stuff about her. Be like, hey, well, you know, Natalie, you're a Steelers fan. You're from Pittsburgh. And she's going to be like, what? Remember when you hosted Steelers Saturday Night?
Am I crazy? Am I sitting in the room right now with the host of Steelers Saturday Night?
Oh, man. If we could make it like you're a giant fan of her Steelers
Is that
Saturday.
David Moss? Oh, yeah. Man, this guy is uncomfortable.
And it looks like David has David's recipes. Yeah! So I think he does cooking on the show.
I can make him hate me. I can make David hate me.
Make Natalie love you, then David hate you.
I'm gonna schmooze up Natalie so much. I'm like, Dave, don't you got a recipe or something here? I'm trying to talk to Natalie right now.
Hey, hold on, go down a little, Christine. You're like, hey, David, why don't you beat sand and go make some of your roasted cauliflower with parsley, caper sauce, and goat cheese?
Yeah, really. Hey, David, don't you got a broccolini rigatoni to make? You hump of shit. I'm trying to plow your fucking cat teeth chick over here.
Listen, this Roethlisberger over here, I'm about to take down in a bathroom stall. So why don't you go make some braised short ribs and piss off?
Hey, why don't you make some vegetarian chili as an appetizer to sucking off a guy? You fucking jack off.
Hey, where's your lemon ricotta pasta, you fucking queef? Now, show me your butt.
Pasta alla checha.
Dude, please remember like 3 of these dishes.
We got to put together a thing. We have to get some sort of a script. I got to say.
Oh,
don't you have a nice pasta alla checha you have to get to attend to? You see, I'm trying to flirt with this chick, fresh off a plane with plain nuts.
Yeah, next thing you're going to tell me you're not single-wide, Moss. I know about you and your cheeseburger pasta casserole.
Listen,
that's
I know
some shit you make off food stands.
By the way, don't act like it's all like dinner foods here. I know you dabble in the breakfast with your lemon ricotta pancakes.
What, you look me in the eyes and tell me you've never made a chimichurri? You're going to look me right in my face and tell me.
Is there more? Move down.
All right.
I want to know more of his things. Oh, that's a good... maybe like a nice smoky chipotle fresh mix salad.
Hey, David, you're really cooling off this conversation like your bowl of gazpacho.
I mean, Twinkie bread pudding.
Dude, please remember some of these.
I would. I got to remember her thing.
Cedar planked salmon. Yeah, you got to remember like the odd recipes.
You know what I should do? We should try to work on a thing where I hit on her with her facts, but like drop them like they're my things.
Yeah.
He goes, no, I am from Philly, but like my heart's always just been in Pittsburgh. I'm a
Steelers guy.
I'm a Steelers guy. Oh my God, I used to work at a Steelers show. Like,
oh my God.
Fuck out of town.
You know what's weird is
Terry Bradshaw is God, right? Yeah, we said it together.
And I'll tell you this, did you report on the Steubenville rape case? That had me...
my eyes were all over it.
Yeah, she'd be like, I did. You're like, that was hard-hitting journalist at its best. David's like, well, Jay's going to be, hey, cedar plank salmon, just call him by his dishes.
Yeah.
Hey, one skillet sausage and tortellini.
Who's this steamed artichoke over here?
Oh, God.
Hey, I must some one skillet sausage and tortellini over here. I'm a man.
God, really? You are coming in over-seasoned. Probably like a linguine with black pepper and pecorino. Okay, that was too hard.
Pecorino.
You're a pecorino.
Hey, pecorino.
Hey,
look at this. Who's this chocolate banana nut muffin talking to? These will all work.
Dude, they will all work.
Just keep. I'm gonna have my back to him the whole time.
You Irish potato cheddar soup. Dude, they're all golden.
I mean, let's jot some of these down.
Yeah, start taking these down.
And I want some fun facts about her, and I'm gonna back to this guy. I'm giving this guy all back.
You're gonna box him out?
I'm like, David, don't you got a fucking chimichurri to attend to? Don't you have a hollandaise to watch to make sure it settles right?
You fucking slow-cooked barbecue brisket. You just don't get it, do you? We don't want to talk to you.
Oh, shit.
Oh, dude,
hey, David, better knock it off or I'm going to lose my tempura.
Go back to her profile. We got to keep profiling her. No one better fucking snitch on us on Twitter. This is going to be hilarious.
Oh, don't. Come on, yeah.
I put out her picture, but I didn't tag them in it. Should I take the tweet down?
You didn't? Wait, you tagged?
No, I didn't tag them. I just put out her profile, and I was going to put out his recipes. Should I wait?
Yeah, don't put out his recipes.
All right, I'm going to take it down.
Yeah, take it down.
She graduated from University of Pittsburgh. That's Pitt.
Done.
Right?
Yeah, there's the Panthers.
Yeah.
Notable Dan Marino went there. You could drop some Pitt knowledge on.
I'll be like,
who's Pitt's rival? Find out who Pitt's rival is. Be like, I fuck West Virginia. All right, Russ coming through. West Virginia.
I'm like, how are your three siblings?
Swan.
You're the oldest, I understand, right?
No, don't even say you know that. Be like, I just love big families.
Yeah, you're right. That's what it's got to be. It's like, I love sports. I love having siblings.
I don't think it gets much better for me than Larry Fitzgerald and Lynn Swann. I think Pitt produced two of the greatest wide receivers of all time, but that's just me. I'm just an NFL guy.
I'm a LaShawn McCoy man.
Yeah. I'll tell you this. I wish I could stay in and just watch Steeler coverage on Saturday night. Too bad there's not a show about that.
I'm so excited for this.
I mean, she is very hot.
Yeah, I want to keep reminding her of things that went great together.
Oh, God. You're
I'm gonna really
telling David to fuck off with his recipes.
David, for the love of God.
I feel like I'm going to talk. I really want to talk about Boll and Branch soon, just not yet.
Not yet?
Just, I just feel like I might want to talk about sheets.
You got the itch?
Yeah, you know me. When I get the itch, I just got to talk sheets.
No, you get the itch. You get the itch. What are you going to do?
All right, we can do more research. She's a huge sports fan. Wait, what was that? Hold on, move it back. You find her cheering on the local teams, checking out all the great eateries, and getting involved in the community.
Has anyone ever told you that you look like you should be doing live coverage of, human interest stories? I think you have kind
No, you know what you do?
You have kind eyes.
Good, but you go from Steubenville to that. You go, that's got to take you into other places like human trafficking.
I just want to try to blow her mind. If I gotta do this, I should do it. I'm gonna go there on no sleep.
Yeah, so you got the whole play run down like a businessman. And be studying your files.
I think that's gonna be really hilarious to go on there. And then shell out David.
Good morning, good day, Cleveland, and New Day. That's what it is.
New Day, Cleveland.
Which is that's. I wonder what came first, New Day, the Cleveland show, or New Day, the tag team in the WWF?
1,000% New Day, Cleveland.
No.
What?
Tag team's been around for 2 years, dude. How old's this show?
What?
I don't know.
You're not really holding on that argument anyway, are you?
No.
Oh, okay.
Not at all.
I'm certain New Day came out way after all that. How many...
Do you think they're named after this show?
How many New Day whatevervilles have you done in your career? I've done 400.
Oh, okay.
New Day, Toledo. They're all always Ohio. It's the only place I go. Getting a lot of Gary this month.
Oh, man. I really hope you can memorize these facts.
Bringing the party buzz down when my boss become the weasel.
Does he really call his boss the weasel?
No.
Oh, thank God.
She's the oldest of 3 siblings. She has become to... and owes much of who she has become to her family, most importantly her mother, who's truly her role model. I'll tell you that my mom's my role model.
Oh, dude. You and your mom play that up.
Oh, my God. He goes, wow, really, it's like... The hardest thing about traveling so much is I really miss my mom. She's my role model.
No. Oh, man. And then David will be like, that's awesome. So, Jay, I understand that you... Hey, David. What are you doing, David?
Don't you got to make a fucking squid ink paella, you handoff? Scram! Trying to close a deal with this chick over here. Anywho.
Hey, yeah. Beat it, David.
He's over my shoulder like a Steubenville wind. Oh. You know the winds in Steubenville?
The winds in Steubenville. I'd rather be raped by that Steubenville team than talk to this guy.
I'd rather get teen raped in Steubenville than have this happen.
Are they winners? Yeah, then I let it go. You just take the other side. Yeah, I can't wait.
Can we start just making that our thing that we Shanghai when we have to do morning TV on a gig? We should always Shanghai it?
Yes. But not Shanghai, because TJ Miller does really funny shit, crazy weird stuff. But I like
on morning TV shows?
Yeah. But I like the idea of us coming in with knowledge.
Yeah.
Like knowing everything.
I mean, it's gonna be fucking hilarious. Dude, if I shut this guy up. It's gonna I'm making an enemy out of David for sure. He's not gonna get it afterwards. Also, it's not funny if I drop afterwards and go, I was just doing a thing for my radio show. I'm just going to walk out there and be like, sorry, Dave, I was trying to, chick's got great teeth.
You really are just a fucking stuffed pepper, David.
Yeah, why don't you go do Emily Blunt's Sloppy Joe recipe? My God, he makes so much.
Oven-dried tomato pasta with sausage sounds, I'm not going to lie, that sounds great.
Some of these sound pretty awesome, actually.
Oh, Christine's going Team Moss.
That'd be fucking great. You just go off camera when they go to commercial, they spin the camera and you see Christine's just sucking off David Moss.
She goes, can I talk to you real quick in the storage closet? I heard you make a Mexican corn on the cob, also known as elote de calle.
Hey, Christine's gonna go, hey, you want to stuff my zucchini with your Italian sausage?
It's gonna be great when they have no fucking clue.
I think I'm getting texted by the guy who's taking me to the TV in the morning right now. I wonder if he's listening to the show and is like, please don't do that.
to make it.
No,
okay,
all good.
There you go.
All good.
Oh, wow. This is going to be great. Oh, you know what else is great? For some people, falling asleep can be as hard as the workday they just put in.
Which is hard.
But it doesn't have to be. Great sleep starts with the right sheets, and they're more affordable than you think thanks to Boll & Branch. Boll & Branch sheets are crafted from 100% organic cotton. They feel incredible, get softer over time, and last for years. Boll & Branch sells exclusively online, so you don't pay for that expensive retail markup. Try them for 30 nights, and if you're not impressed, return them for a full refund. Anyone who sleeps on Boll & Branch sheets loves them. They have thousands of 5-star reviews. The New York Times, Forbes, and Wall Street Journal rave about them, and even 3 U.S. presidents have Boll & Branch sheets. That's insane. Go to bollandbranch.com today and get $50 off your first set of sheets plus free shipping with the promo code COMEDY. That's $50 off plus free shipping right now at bollandbranch.com, spelled B-O-L-L and branch.com, promo code COMEDY. I just had to get that out of me. I love sheets to roll around on.
Get yourself a tortilla soup and a grilled bruschetta, you hump of shit.
Oh, do that.
Hey, David Moss here. David, please.
Welcome back to New
Trying
Day
to talk
Cleveland.
to this chick. David, if you please.
Hold on, let me be David. Welcome back to New Day Cleveland.
David, please. You're right in my ear, man.
Okay.
You're right in my ear.
That right there is our guest today, Big J. Oakerson. You've seen him on Inside Amy Schumer. You've seen him on Comedy Central with his hour special.
David,
and
please, go jot down some Oscar party recipes, man. 'Cause right now, I'm trying to talk to this toothy bitch over here.
All right. Well, that's kind of
and
rude.
You're really fucking up my flow.
Well, it's kind of rude, and I don't know how you know about my party recipes, but they are popular. We'll have those tomorrow, and, of course, David's Cooking Corner. Now, again, Jay, you have put out an hour special.
David, please, buddy, don't you have a vegetarian chili or something you could whip up?
I could if you had time and we had maybe some...
I haven't been this annoyed since West Virginia beat Pitt in 1990.
Oh, you're so funny. Okay, this is where the numbers got to come in. Hey, David, why don't you grab a 20-ounce can of tomato sauce?
Oh, my God. If I put a piece of paper and give him a recipe to go make, I'm like, here's what you're going to need. A 28-ounce can of diced tomatoes with juices. A 15-ounce can of black beans drained and rinsed. A 15-ounce can of pinto beans drained and rinsed. I mean, that would be just you give him what to do.
David, again, go get a tablespoon of cumin, a tablespoon of salt, a fourth tablespoon of black pepper, and then just fuck off.
Yeah, really. And then I'll tell you the last ingredient they don't list on there. Love.
Yeah.
I'll be over here.
So I bet it's going to come out now. Anyways, back to you and those Pitt Panthers.
All right.
What's better, the Steelers or the Panthers? Trick question. They're both the greatest. God, I miss my mom.
Well, I mean, she's my role model. I don't get to see her very much
I wish my
anymore.
siblings were here. It's just something about like...
I think most of what I am was because of my family.
Call me an asshole.
Call me old-fashioned.
I mean, my dream vacation, Three River Stadium. Is that still the stadium?
I knew.
Am I too old?
No,
It's
Heinz.
not. Oh, man. I said Three Rivers.
I knew.
She was, what are you, 1991?
You're going to be too old for her?
Yeah.
That's funny.
She's like, they took
now, when I was a communications major at Pitt, I was thinking to myself, like, maybe I can just get in, like, the Wheeling market or, the Pittsburgh scene I was hoping for. There's a great little show called Steelers Saturday Night. Are you familiar with it?
She's like, I hosted that.
You're Natalie Hunkus. What's her name? You're Natalie Hunkus from Steelers Saturday Night. It's something like Hunkus.
What a great, I hope her name is not. I mean, Hunkus is such a...
Herbick.
Hunkus. Herbick.
You're that Natalie Herbick. I want to call her Hunkus. All I want to do is call her Hunkus now. You're Natalie Hunkus? She goes, no, I'm Natalie Herbick. He goes, oh, I don't remember her from the show.
God, I hope this shit goes sideways.
I was a big
you.
Natalie Hunkus fan, though.
I hope this shit goes sideways on you tomorrow, and you're just like, hey, Hunkus.
It might. What I'm really hoping for is what's like the pressure if I don't do it? Like, this is something this is very out of my wheelhouse. You know this.
Yeah. Oh, no, this is
why I say it's why I love, Practical Jokers or like Man on the Street stuff. Always because I'm like, I can't do it very well, but I'll give it a whirl, dude. I'll give it a whirl on really just shelling this dude out and tell him to go cook stuff.
Dude, if you just you got to remember, if you can remember 7 of his recipes.
Hang on a second. Merc gave me some info. On Saturday, December 1st, 2007, the 100th edition of the Backyard Brawl took place in Mountaineer Field, Morgantown, West Virginia. If I can remember this word for word. He goes, "This is you guys." He's like, "Man, you're beautiful." He goes, "Man, the only thing I've ever seen more beautiful than you was Saturday, December 1st, 2007. The 100th edition of the Backyard Brawl took place in Mountaineer Field, Morgantown, West Virginia. The 4-7 Panthers that year upset the second-ranked Mountaineers 13-9, knocking West Virginia out of the BCS National Championship game."
I remember that. It was yesterday.
It's that and you.
She goes, "Thanks. We'll be right back."
He's flustered.
Yeah. God. David's like, "Hey, what's up, guy?"
Yeah, are they going to break? Hey, dude, what's going on? Like,
and we're clear. Hey, what the fuck, man? Why you got to be talking about how do you know so many of my recipes?
man, I'm a fan of the show. Just busting chops.
Hey, come on. Why don't we talk about it over some cheesy broccoli chicken soup?
Yeah, I call it my chili cheese pastrami sandwich, even though I know it's Ice Cube's recipe.
Hey, David, why don't you go change your underwear and get that white chocolate croissant pudding out your pants? All right.
Oh, now it's when he does celebrities things.
Oh, fuck it. All right. Well, I really hope this happens tomorrow. Let's jot down some recipes.
Yeah.
And let's set it up.
Yeah,
I want to see this shit.
Yeah, I want it to happen. If I could do it, I hope I could do it. I hope I can go in there and really
as long as, even if hitting on her doesn't go well, old Hunkus, what did you call her? Hunkus?
Natalie Hunkus?
Even if hitting on Natalie Hunkus doesn't go well.
I call her Nat.
Nat Hunk?
Oh, Nat Hunkus?
Oh, the Hunkus sounds like a 300-pound girl.
It really does.
Yeah.
Man, I'm fucking horny. He goes, "We could always swing by and pick up Hunkus. She'll suck your dick in the car."
Yeah. Oh, who's working tonight? The Hunk?
Is Hunkus working over at the Circle K?
Yeah, boy. There she is.
Hunkus. Oh, the Moss Man's Meatballs. The Moss Man? That means he calls himself the Moss Man once in a while.
Please look that up.
Let's read up something about him.
Oh, please find more on David Moss.
Because he calls him the Moss Man Meatballs.
I mean, is this his recipe, Christine? Is that what it says at the top?
What's the fourth recipe there, Dan?
Sure
Dan, what's the fourth recipe?
Here.
What do you mean? Oh, first off,
a half a cup of what?
Ground veal?
No. What's the fourth thing?
A half a
cup. Would it be the C? Would be a cup. Half cup.
Half cup of pecorino.
Come on.
Pecorino.
No.
Pecorino.
Nope. There's no A in that.
Pecorino.
Pecorino. Why are you having so hard time with that?
I can't read, dude. You want the truth? I'm illiterate.
I never learned how to read, all right?
Yeah, you want to hear that?
I never learned how to read.
You brought it up on the second episode of the Bonfire, and you said it was so funny when adults are illiterate. Well, guess what, bro? Your radio partner's one of them.
There's no way you had a real hard time with that.
Pecorino? Now that I know it. Pecorino. Whatever, bro.
What do you call here?
My pecs.
Your pecs.
My tits.
Your teats. It's titterinos.
It's titterinos.
No, it's spelled exactly P-E-C.
Cool. Well, now I want to try pecorino.
You have.
I don't know that for sure.
Of course, it's just grated cheese, man.
Oh, you're turning into Sebastian.
Oh!
You never tried?
You're going to look me in the face and for all these people and tell me you never had pecorino cheese.
Are you?
You're going to say to me, I don't trust the man who comes in my house, tells me he hasn't had pecorino cheese. My father worked 23 and a half hours a day so we could have pecorino cheese in our house. We're not going to use Kraft, like some Schwartz. I turned him Jewish at the end.
Pecorino. All right. Look at that cheese.
You've had like Romano cheese before.
Yes, I love Roy Romano cheese.
Hey, use my cheese.
Really?
Pecorino Romano, that's my cousin.
I like that.
Hey, what do you do?
Please remember these. And let's look up more on David Moss. We also have some stuff on the Cash Me Outside girl.
Yeah, we got to watch that. That's
I know when you Google Moss Man New Day Cleveland, stuff about David Moss shows up.
He's the Moss Man.
It's known as Moss Man.
Oh, go to that. It's his fucking...
Yeah.
He's been interviewing Hollywood's biggest stars for the past 25 years.
It's going to be you, dude.
He's going to get shut out from this one.
5-time Emmy winner. That motherfucker's got the hardware.
You can see David every weekday morning on New Day Cleveland, which begins at 10 a.m.
Dude, he's an inductee into the Radio and Television Broadcast Hall of Fame. You're fucking with the Hall of Famer,
And
dog.
I am going to ice him.
No one ices the Moss Man.
David Moss, also known as the Moss Man.
Dude, that
is
is
a native
so
Clevelander and resides in Beach with his wife Kimberly and 2 sons, Ryan and Adam.
Ryan Adams.
That's on purpose. That's on purpose.
Please just bring that up. Just go like, what, Moss Man? Did you name your kids after Ryan Adams? That fucking Canadian hack? Get out of my face.
Hey, Moss Man, why don't you go flip us up a couple
Yeah.
Colby Jack cauliflower burgers?
Hey, Moss Man, you know what you're not doing? Oh, here it is.
Fascinating fact. He's a country boy. He grew up at
Hey,
Chasing
hold
Farms.
on.
If I do 2 segments, should I hit on him the second time?
Yes. You know what you need to do is you just need to come in fully prepared to have all this knowledge to bend it whatever way you need it.
Who's the ice queen over there, Dave? Can I chat with you for a second?
Hey, Dave, it's good to see you. I mean, I know she's got 3 siblings, but you know what's better than 3? 4.
I know.
And if they're all bros, am I right? Oh, you have 4 brothers?
Hey, Hunkus, why don't you go exploit a teen rape somewhere?
Yeah.
Anywho.
Why don't you keep defending a rapist in Ben Roethlisberger?
You know what I like? I like traveling and just getting lost. It doesn't bother me
But you know
even a
what?
little bit.
I'm not going to lie, Moss Man. I mean, I'm glad I can call you Moss Man because I am so bad at remembering names. You are too?
It's tough. It's tough. I'm bad. I only remember one name, Dale Jr. Because let me tell you something about myself. I still have fantasies of being a race car driver.
I don't know how you do this every morning because I'll tell you this, man. I like a good afternoon shower. It's where I get all my good ideas.
I'm going to stop, though, right now because I don't like listing things off like we just did.
You know what, dude? I swear to God, if this goes any better, you and me are going to take a road trip to an out-of-the-way place. We're going to post it at the Bonfire SXM on Twitter, Instagram, and Snapchat, but no snitching, motherfuckers. Jay's on the show tomorrow.
Okay, so we're posting, we're not tagging.
Not tagging.
So yeah, don't
Here's
rat
my
us out.
thing. There's a hope in me, even. It's not going to happen.
That he catches it?
No, not that he catches it.
I call him tonight.
No,
Is this the Moss Man? You have something very big happening to you tomorrow. 7 days. People have information about you, and they will exploit you tomorrow. Listen to me. He's going to hit on your co-host. Take him down.
It'd be funny if
tell
they
him
were...
Everlast sucks.
No! Today we're just doing all house pay music again. I got 3 more to me.
No.
I am kidding.
I want the Moss Man.
The Moss Man's music? You know he plays something. My concern is, we're not concerned actually. I think it would be very funny also if they did find out, but I don't assume they're people who would find out and do something like back.
Yeah.
To make it fun. I'd be okay with that if it went weird on me because they found out, but they're not. So hopefully I can do it to them.
And also it's just going to be very funny because if you have all this information on Herbeck and Moss Man.
Oh, I know. It's going to be... Hunkus?
Hunkus? You do not call her Hunkus.
I can't call her. I will if she shrugs me off and I switch it over to the Moss Man.
Well, Jay's going to be at Hilarities this Thursday through Saturday. That's March 23rd through March 25th. So if you're in the Cleveland area, don't snitch to them on New Day Cleveland and go check out Jay at Hilarities all this weekend through Saturday. And then not bigger, but in the tri-state area, if you live in the tri-state area, this is huge. Jay's going to be at Caroline's on Broadway next Thursday through Sunday. You got Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and
I want to say, Dan is going to be on the show with me Thursday
night.
Friday and Saturday is going to be Louis J. Gomez hosting, Dave Smith featuring.
I'll be hanging out for that. I won't be on stage.
Hanging out. You might. And then Sunday is going to be, I believe, Dave Smith featuring and Mike Fenoy hosting. Mike Fenoy is also hosting Thursday.
Oh.
That you're doing with me.
It's going to be a fun weekend.
So it's going to be fun. I believe we're going to try to get Ronnie B's going to come down, get on stage at one point. One of the nights. I don't know what night Sal Volcano's going to come. Definitely one of the nights.
So go to...
It's going to be a total hang.
Yeah, bigjcomedy.com for tickets. And make sure you check it out. And friends of the show and... actually, well, Jay, you want to plug this one?
Yes. Oh, for the Comedy Jam. Hell yeah, which is premiering tonight. Very exciting.
Very excited. Josh Adam Meyers'
Very
baby.
exciting for me. Yes, absolutely. It is
And
Josh Adam Meyers' baby, and I am on it this year. It's so fun, dude. So good. Tonight, tonight, right? It's going to be premiering tonight, Comedy Central, with Chris Hardwick, Bobby Lee, and Tiffany Haddish all performing. Tiffany Haddish's thing, I heard, is out of control.
Yeah, I saw a preview for it. It looks fucking great.
I heard it's absolutely awesome. And then Dan Soder is going to be performing at the Comedy Connection in Rhode Island Friday, March 24th and Saturday, March 25th. You can just go to ricomedy.com for tickets. Also, this Sunday, March 26th, he's going to be at the Cabot Comedy Club in Chicopee, Massachusetts. Just a stone's throw. If you're in the New England area, why wouldn't you check it out? ricomedy.com for tickets for the Comedy Connection in Rhode Island this Friday and Saturday. Then Sunday at the Cabot Comedy Club in Chicopee, Mass.
And I'll be having my website launch this weekend. Finally a new website. Yeah, that'll be so easy. All my dates will be right there.
dansoder.com.
That's it. We're going to be doing a live show at Moon Tower Comedy Festival in Austin, Texas again this year, and this is at Antone's.
Antone's. You nailed
Friday.
that, Dan. Do you know why you nailed that? Because...
What? Antone's Friday, April 21st at 7 p.m. And then if you're hanging out, we're going to roll right into Comedy 101. Is that right? Is that Friday night?
Comedy 101 is Thursday night.
God.
You guys are both Comedy 101 Thursday
What time is it Thursday night? All right, well, we'll talk about that. But go check us out Friday, April 21st at 7 p.m. And then follow us on the Bonfire, SXM, Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook and Snapchat, all that shit. We'll be right back.
And now, back to the Bonfire with Big J. Oakerson and Dan Soder.
It's a War on Drugs Day on the Bonfire, Comedy Central Radio, Sirius XM 95. I'm Dan Soder. That's Big J. Oakerson.
Sure am.
Remember when we went to that concert? It was so fun, and then we played the music on this show.
We saw them together actually twice.
Yeah, Bonnaroo.
Bonnaroo.
And then with Lisa Ann.
That's right, with Lisa Ann over at Radio City Music Hall. A lot of fun.
Yeah, it was a lot of fun.
Great show, and we're playing it because we have Russ from Flotation Philly in here. And when we both, separate from each other, went to go in the float tanks.
Yeah, if you live in the Philadelphia area, look up Flotation Philly. And
Fishtown.
Yeah, it's right in Fishtown. Get a good float on.
Yeah, it was fun. And then I had so much fun. I don't know, I didn't do it like in the way, I didn't like see like, I was in outer space, and then from turning from a baby to myself now.
Wow, well, it sucks because
I listened to War on Drugs, and I was just like naked, and I would just try not to get salt in my pecker head.
That's so
in
weird.
My pee hole, and then I would just like.
Is your pee hole open?
I was just worried about. Well, also, I'm telling you what I started doing. I just was like, if anyone filmed me, it would be the most humiliating experience of my life.
Please.
I was just like they were. Just like hosing down like a killer whale at like a SeaWorld. Like I was spinning because you're floating, so I could spin, and then I would like kick my feet on the bottom and have my head to the top and then push back. And I was just doing it because I was like 300 pounds when I was like 16. Yeah. So I've never felt the idea of weightlessness in my entire life.
That's fucking.
So I was just having I didn't have anything spiritual happen, but man, I was kicking ass in there.
But it's great.
I was frogging it with my fucking dork just fucking flopping. My nuts were laying like lily pads.
Yeah.
It makes your nuts all like your nuts really float on top of them.
Yes, they do with all the salt.
Oh,
and.
I thought about beating one out. I didn't do it.
Dude.
I bet it happens a lot.
Does it happen a lot? It doesn't happen a lot? Okay. Here's the thing. Your body gets all like sweaty and so here's what ruined it for me. I was like trying to get into it. I'm like,
no, you don't get sweaty at all. It's exactly your body's temperature, right?
It's 94 degrees.
I was sweating. I got humidity on my face. Anyways, I lifted my hand up out of the water and tried to touch my face. Then I got salt water in
your
my
eyes. Yeah.
And I was like,
Then you got to get out, and then you realize like you're in a meat locker, like a horror movie.
I didn't even get out.
And
I just wore it.
Oh, well, see, Russ, for me, you put a little like spray bottle of water next to the thing, so that happens, you can get the salt out of your eyes.
You son of a bitch.
He probably thought it was funnier for you to get salt in your eyes.
Because I was just in the tank going, oh, man! Come on!
I did bring Dan out to wrestling music.
Yeah, the Macho Man theme is what came out of mine. So all of a sudden, Pomp and Circumstance just started. But and I kind of knew that was time to leave. I even cut a little promo coming out of the tank.
I heard.
Yeah. I was like, yeah, everyone knows out of the darkness can only come one thing. Yeah, man. Yeah. A man with salty eyes. Yeah. A man who has seen some things. I've been seeing things in the dark. Now I brought it to the light. Yeah. And then I showered.
And then I hosed.
And then Gary Veter and I went and ate silent cheesesteaks because we were both in our own heads. Gary's already slow. And if you know Gary Veter's like, hello. He's like a cartoon turtle. And then we're just sitting there after we did the float tanks, just eating silently upstairs at Jim's.
Just eating cheesesteaks and not
Joe, what was it?
Jim's on South Street.
Yeah, Jim's on South Street.
Which also, I believe, was a weed dealership at one point.
Was it?
It got shut down for a while.
Yeah.
For like they were like selling weed out of it.
Yep.
That's the place you took me to?
I would never take you to Jim's Steaks.
Okay, I'm sorry.
I would take you to Pat's for a cheesesteak, and then
We're for a hoagie.
maybe over to Gino's for where for a hoagie. That I would just, because I'm basic as shit on that. I'd say anywhere we're at in Philly, or I just go to Wawa and get consistency.
Yeah.
But any corner like place
Any
usually has a
local-
pretty killer fucking like hoagie. If you get a hoagie, it's gonna be huge.
The Foodery. It's like 4 or 5 shops across the city.
Yeah.
One of my favorites.
Just great. Yeah, they're all pretty
All good sandwich
There's no-
shops.
I said before, same with like Pat's is the place if you're like, well, let's go to the, boutique in it. Mm-hmm. But technically, any fucking corner place, unless they start doing things where you're like, you want a basic pizza joint menu. If you go to any pizza joint and order a cheesesteak, you're going to get a solid cheesesteak. Where it gets dicey is now Philly's changed since I left. It wasn't a very cultural place when I left at all.
Yeah,
But
we're bougie as fuck.
now there's places that's a little more. It's like if you can get falafel and stuff like that and cheesesteak, I wouldn't get the cheesesteak there. But I bet there's a lot of that.
You got to put that in your Philadelphia survival guide.
I said this before. One thing about Philly, it was the culture was black and white, and then like Italian and Irish maybe within the white, but it wasn't. I didn't know a lot of Hispanic culture growing up there at all. And I said, as far as the culture being in the food, like I didn't know what falafel was when I came to New York the first time.
Either did I.
I didn't know what falafel was. I didn't know what shawarma was. I knew what gyro.
I knew that, but I didn't know.
I didn't know like souvlaki, any of those things that I didn't like. That just wasn't a food that was big in Philly at all. Nothing Vietnamese, like all that kind of like shishi Asian. It was like your most basic Chinese food
or
and
sushi
thing. There was sushi. I didn't do sushi, but yes, but it was it was Chinese food and sushi. Thai food. That's like
Jay, under the L at Gerard, there is a tart arepa. South American food. I mean,
that's bonkers.
It shouldn't have been there. The transition that's happened. I think you probably didn't spend too much time.
There's still zoo rapes happening up right above it.
Zoo rapes. Those old. What do you want, Murph?
I was going to say Primo Hoagie was my favorite.
Primo makes good hoagie too.
Oh yeah, you went to Villanova.
Yes, sir.
And they lost in the tournament. I'm so sorry.
Sure.
Tony Luke's.
Arizona's still around.
Yeah. Tony Luke's throws down a great hoagie for sure.
All right, I'll do Tony Luke's next time.
No, if you go to Tony Luke's, you got to get the roast pork with the sharp Provy and broccoli Rob.
Okay, I'll do that.
You have to do that.
What can I get? Can I get both? And then have the
can
hoagie
do
later?
whatever you want.
It's right by the stadium.
You don't want a hoagie to sit too long. You got to get it crazy dry if you're going to let it sit.
No, we'll get Tony Luke's before the Eagles 49ers.
Oh yeah, Niners are playing the Eagles.
Do you want to go?
You guys made a fucking plan?
I'm looking at you right now like
I can
we're
have
going to
friends
go.
outside of.
I can't believe that you guys made this fucking plan. Really?
No, I didn't even know. I don't think the schedule's out yet.
No.
No, but he's saying if the Eagles play Niners, I'm going to go. It was like a thing that we talked about.
Are they playing the Niners?
No, the schedule's not out yet.
They are playing the Niners this season.
How do you know that?
Because
the schedule's not out.
No, the actual dates aren't out, but you can know the schedule. We play the NFC West.
All right.
Next
Well,
season.
looks
I'm
like we're
looking
doing
at the schedule.
Looks like we're going Bonfire to Philadelphia to watch. Is it at Philly or at San Fran? All right,
We're going
let's
to
do
find
it.
out right now.
The NFL schedule's not out. I know that for sure.
Well, I'm just telling you who we're playing home. We are playing the San Francisco 49ers at home.
What day?
Huh?
Has it got the day?
No, not the day.
Dates
It
aren't
just
out,
says
but
that's the home games is the Cardinals,
All right.
Niners, Broncos.
Let's do it.
And then away. But that's they're going to play there.
Did
You
lunch?
guys have fun. Let me know how it goes.
You don't be a fucking don't
Jay,
sit
there's
in a
4
dirty
seats.
diaper.
You guys.
Jay, 4 seats.
4 seats. I was going to give you and Christine.
Oh, you're going to talk your way out of tickets right now.
I mean, if you don't want to go. 118, 17 rows off the field, about 25-yard line.
I felt this was a you and Dan plan, and now you're doing it. I'll take those tickets.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Russ, I'll take the goddamn tickets right now. But I don't think those tickets were for us. But now you put yourself in a position. How about this? There we go.
Tony Luke's.
I get the tickets for me and Christine to that game if I do what I say I'm going to do on Good Day Cleveland.
So we brought up
I need
Natalie's...
incentive, dude. I'm telling Christine knows me enough to know, like, I am terrified right now of doing it. But I feel like I got to do it.
You're going to do it, and I think it's going to be great.
And I got to commit.
But the reason we brought all this up, and we talked about that, is we both picked War on Drugs.
Yes, in the float tank, we both decided without
listened.
talking about each other. Because when it was over, he goes, yeah, Dan had the same album play. I go, weird.
Yeah, it was fun. It was so we looked up Natalie's from tomorrow morning to catch you up on the show.
Hunkus?
Yeah, Hunkus. Jay's going on New Day Cleveland tomorrow, and so we're trying to give him some background information on the hosts, Natalie and the Moss Man. Natalie Herbeck, also known as Hunkus. But with the best part,
The Moss Man looks like he takes no shit.
he does. Is that him?
Yeah, he's all the way on the left.
Oh, I thought he was that giant man to the right. I'm like, dude, you know what? Let's rethink this.
He looks like old Jay Thomas.
Yeah. We need to do so. Jacob discovered that there's like a lot of creepy dudes on her Instagram that leave like comments.
Go make me a homemade glazed donut, Eddie LeBeck.
Oh,
I'm over here trying to fucking finger play a Hunkus.
you look scared to death in your TV segment. Not bad for a rookie dog. Great job. All right, Jim, tone it down.
So that's what it is. Everyone writes to her. People love her.
Oh yeah, but they're trying.
Does she get hit on constantly in comments, Jacob?
Oh, God.
You've already
Jacob-
jerked off to this twice.
Jacob's like, I already hit on her. I put in.
Love her.
You're in love with
Just
her?
met her.
She's great.
You in love with her?
I am now. Yeah.
Really? You're digging her?
Oh, come on. You're not into her?
I think she's gorgeous.
If I finger her, Jacob, I won't wash my hands till I see her.
You got to come back like a doctor. You walk in Monday and you're like, Jacob.
Take off a koozie.
Yeah, you go.
It's like a refrigerated glove.
Like an organ donor. You're like, and Jacob's like, can I just get a taste?
How many did you get in? I can really only get one in comfortably. Two was a little tight. He goes, I knew it. I knew it. I knew she was going to be tight like a dime. She's perfect.
Oh, this is the one. This is the great ones right here. One guy writes, on one of her pictures, he writes, Hi, Natalie. You're such a lovely young lady. A stunningly gorgeous knockout. Wow. You're going to make some guy out there a very fortunate, lucky boyfriend to call you his very own.
Wait, go back.
I wish it were me.
You look great. You look beautiful in red. Gorgeous, Natalie.
Just
I like
all
one says Diva, cash me outside. How about that?
No.
Yeah, you don't see that?
Crossover.
That's
Gabe.
You're awesome.
So she just constantly gets Cleveland dick thrown at her.
Yeah.
I bet you, yeah. She's got to be married. She have a wedding ring on?
No.
Doesn't look like it.
Now I'm thinking, do I flush her out now and
Go
just
for
go
the Moss
hardcore
Man.
asking about some of these recipes?
Go Moss Man.
I fancy myself a little bit of an amateur chef.
I think
I am so excited for this. Please tell me Ice Cube's recipe for pulled pork. Oh.
Chug, chug, chug.
Oh, man.
Oh, man. Yeah, these guys. Oh, Jerry's great. There's Jerry.
Where?
That's Jerry. That's who hit on her right there.
I prefer Cholula, but Frank's worked. Just someone really trying to engage her, huh?
Oh, they're really throwing dick at her at all. I mean, here's the deal, Jay. If you do hit on her tomorrow,
Yeah.
you won't be the first. So I think you should go in, see how the vibe is, and then you decide if you ice out the Moss Man or Hunkus. And if you call
Russ,
her Hunkus,
when they're
I
going
will
to commercial,
kiss you on your cheek.
When they're going for commercial, if I lean in to try to make out with her, will you also buy Tony Luke's first that day?
Yes.
See? You got to get a... Oh. Wait, you found...
Hunkus.
Oh, yeah.
Happy Valentine's Day, Natalie. You're so beautiful and stunning. His, it's hilarious. His moniker is Pro Skier, it says, and it's like Probably not.
Dude, there's a great...
He's probably not a pro skier and pining over Cleveland, New Day Cleveland's.
One of the usernames is Lou Puppy 747, which is what I want to call Lou from now on.
Lou Puppy? Lou Pup 717?
I want to call him Lou Puppy 747. And it says, always so beautiful. Are you married? We see the personalities, but don't know much about them. Well, I hate to break to you, Lou Puppy, but we've spent about less than 40 minutes and we know a lot about Natalie and the Moss Man. Natalie and the Moss Man is a way better name for a morning show, too.
Natalie and the Moss Man should be the name of the show.
Please pitch that tomorrow.
Can you guys be Natalie and the Moss? Yes.
Yeah,
I'll jot it down. I'll get it all of it. But how about
Put
this
that
here?
down. Natalie and the Moss
How about this? They did the Edgewater Park, Cleveland did the Cleveland Polar Plunge. Mm-hmm. It already happened, but, it's an excuse to get her out there in a bikini.
Yeah. Is there pictures from the Plunge?
Anything from the Plunge, Christine?
Do we have footage from the Plunge?
I will look.
It's hilarious. We got shoes time up in the back, and all you see in the bottom corner is just girls just fucking chugging dick and
but then now
with tits.
And now we're combing their hair.
We're combing their hair, but you know where it goes.
You know where this hair comb jump.
You get that seductive hair brushing. And when it looks like a robe she's wearing, perhaps.
All right, so again, Jay, what if
it's just my mom on webcam?
She's like, hi,
Jason. Oh my God. Is that my mom's robe?
Jay.
Yeah.
I'm going to quiz you. Oh, here it is, Polar Plunge.
She didn't like it.
I mean, that's
a Polar Plunge.
That's Shoosh time might come up.
No, you're fine.
Okay.
This is her coming out of the Polar Plunge.
We're going to let you see what that is.
I'm going to shit on this mirror. What happened? What the hell is that?
That is Shoosh time.
Here we are, New Day, Cleveland. We're about to do the Polar Plunge, walking down what we could only call the path of death.
Oh, it's the whole Polar Plunge. So I bet this girl's wearing...
Oh, they're all fully clothed.
I think they showed that she was in clothes, not a bikini.
Yeah.
We're going to find out in a second. That girl went in a bathing suit. The hottest 15-year intern on morning news television.
Yeah, and this is the full morning crew? Is this the whole staff?
Oh, I'm sure. Is that her there?
Where's Hunkus?
That might be Hunkus right there.
She's holding hand. Is she holding hands?
They're all holding hands.
Is that her boyfriend? At the Bonfire SXM on Twitter, Instagram, and Snapchat. Then they're counting down.
Oh, no, there she is. I think she's the one in between there. No.
She's so hot. Yeah, no, there she is. I see her. She's in the gray pants and the white shirt. She jumped in. Yeah, here she comes. She is smoking.
Right there?
Yeah. Wow.
Yeah.
That is some Bo Derek shit.
Yeah, Hunkus.
At the Bonfire SXM on Twitter. Jacob found his video where she's in leather doing a little hip thing. Yeah, Jay, you're going to have to hit on her. Jay, for me, you're going to have to hit on her. In a charming way. What's the greatest football team of all time?
Oh, the Pitt Panthers or the Steelers if we're going pro.
Yeah, perfect.
My heart's always back on my alma mater, though.
Where?
Pitt.
Oh, there it is. Hey, what was some of the most...
tell me you're a West Virginia fan.
No. I'll see you at the Backyard Brawl.
I'll see you at the Backyard Brawl. Remember the best Backyard Brawl? December 1st, 2004. 2007. Damn it.
You got to remember that.
I think it was the 100th edition of the Backyard Brawl.
Isn't that when the 4-7 Panthers beat the number 2 ranked West Virginia Mountaineers, keeping them out of the BCS?
13-9. I remember it like it was yesterday. West Virginia gets knocked out of the BCS National Championship game by Pitt that day.
As a Panther fan, there's a couple moments I remember always as a Panther fan. I remember my dad telling me about Marino in his junior year and him just dominating. And then I remember about Larry Fitzgerald and his perfect hands. But that Backyard Brawl?
Well, how about this? Remember this? The house is clear. The Zelda Rubinstein?
Yeah.
Funny fact, went to Pitt.
She did?
Yeah.
I didn't even know that.
Yeah, I wouldn't lie to you.
I love the Panthers.
I wouldn't lie to you. Moss Man, do me a favor. Can you throw me together a Chipotle baby back rib casserole?
Jacob's now getting almost too into it. You're getting comments for us. I thought Jacob was becoming a comment. It shows her eating. Which one? Your hair looks so cute.
Jacob is going to beat off to this chick.
What about Lou Puppy 747? Our own Lou.
Yo, Lou Pup 747.
Lou Pup.
We also got her doing the Als Ice Bucket Challenge.
Do it!
Bring it up. Don't talk it, walk it.
We're getting the whole dossier on this morning show. God, I can't wait. You got to go in so prepared. Oh, there it is. Extra Delivery Boy wrote,
It's in hours.
I don't live far from Kent. If you need cookies delivered, you just let me know. Oh, wow. She is hot.
Is this it?
That's it.
I accept Brian Gaucher's challenge for ALS awareness.
She's wearing a white tank top.
And dumping.
I like Jacob's creep face. When Jacob goes in the creep face, he goes like this. You see, he purses his lips. He goes like this.
Alex Shiner, Allison DeBona, and Leanne Summers do the same.
Damn it, I thought she was going to get the Moss Man.
Good luck.
But back to Jacob's, what did you say? His creep face?
She better not miss.
Oh, she didn't miss.
Oh. Oh my God! How much batch has the Moss Man lost to this girl?
Question is, do you think the Moss Man stole some of her clothes and jerked off to her while smelling it?
Oh! Get out of those clothes! Throw them out! I'll bring them over to the person to put them in the dryer.
I'll tell you this. I wouldn't mind a slice of my ricotta pecan pie. I wouldn't mind eating some tailgate skirt steak sub and just smelling some hot Natalie Hunkus.
He's trying to find the crusty part on the crotch of her yoga pants.
He goes, this is like my peach sonker.
Oh, that's good corn chowder right there. Pun intended.
That's some hot hunkus roasted corn and bean salad.
That's Hunkus's grilled cheese sandwich. Oh, looks like there's a little tomato sauce on it. A little tomato soup with it.
I just call this the Mothman Meatballs. I put her panties on my balls and I jerk off while I cradle it.
The Mothman Meatballs.
We start coming up with weird sexual positions.
The Mothman Meatballs. That's great.
Yeah, the Mothman Meatballs.
That's him teabagging you, yeah. The Mossman's Meatballs.
Should we take our break and then come back with our guest?
David's Buffalo Wing Sauce. Yes, let's do that. It is 7 p.m.
We're entering this
on the ones. It's 22 degrees outside here in New York, and
it's New Day Bonfire.
It's the New Day Bonfire. We'll be right back with Mossman and Natalie.
And a fun recipe that Dan found on the back of a package.
And now, back to the bonfire with Big J. Oakerson and Dan Soder.
Yeah.
Oh. Oh, it's the Bonfire, Comedy Central Radio, Sirius XM 95. Big J. Oakerson, Dan Soder. Sitting in with us is Russ from Flotation, Philly. Also sitting in with us, just journing us.
Yeah, just journing.
You guys know him from the show. His new album, Live in Burlington, available right now on iTunes and Amazon. Also, I believe Spotify. It's absolutely fantastic.
Sweetest thing to come out of Vermont since some syrup.
Sick. It's Mike Fenoy, everybody.
Hey. What's up, fuckers?
Mike Fenoy. You had your first TV appearance recently on Access TV Live.
That's
first stand-up appearance.
Yeah.
And at the end of it, someone tweeted the other day, it was great. At the very end.
It was really funny.
Yeah, we should put it up. Sherry Shepard's the host, and at the end she goes, Mike Fenoy! And you see Mike's face goes, it's really perfect. He really gives like that wasn't my name, and all right.
Oh, that's great.
First TV appearance, just
did she get it
mangles
right
it.
the first time?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. When he came out, yeah.
When I came out, she did, but then at the end, she's like, Mike Fenoy!
She's like, Mike
And I just
Fenoy.
Mike Fenoy.
Mike Fenoy. Yeah, there you can see it. Hunkus and the Love Master?
That's so funny.
Oh, is that Shoemaker? Mike Fenoy.
Mike Fenoy! Mike Fenoy!
Will I get in trouble with the club for doing this, you think?
I don't think so, dog. But what is it, Hunkus and the Love Master? Who's the Love Master?
Craig Shoemaker. You don't know the Love Master, the comedian? Come on, baby. You don't remember the Love Master from the 80s and the 90s?
I do.
His best friend is a black guy.
Yeah, his best friend's a black guy. You know, this is nothing's ringing a bell for you. The Love Master. All right.
Go to this video, though. Because we were going to move on to another video, but I always have some time for the hunkus. For some It was what?
It's not a video. It was just a tweet. Craig Shoemaker.
I bet you can find Craig Shoemaker on New Day Cleveland. Did no one DVR that?
Are you doing the show this weekend?
Tomorrow, bro.
Tomorrow.
Hunkus and the Love Master.
And I'm going to go in and...
No, it should be called Natalie and the Moss Man.
Natalie and the Moss Man. We found out a bunch of information about both hosts, and I'm going to go in there and try to freeze out the dude and hit on the chick with like a lot of factual information about her past.
She's from Pittsburgh.
But I'm just going to play like it's my shit, too. And it's going to blow her mind.
I love it.
You know what
when I tell her that my mother's my role model, there's a chance she's going to sit on my face in the bathroom.
She's going to go like this. She's just going to go like this on breaks.
What she calls the hunkus.
Yeah.
When she lays fucking butt cheek across her chin.
She goes, "Do you want to see the hunkus?"
You ready to get hunkus? And then she does like a wrestling move where your arms are in the turnbuckle and she runs up and does the splash in your chest.
Here it comes! It's the hunkus!
Is this a video of it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah.
Let me hear how she talks.
Are you gonna? Jacob wants to hear that.
Right
more
now,
than
it's
anyone.
lightning.
Jacob wants to like. I just want to know how she moves, how her bones move.
Oh, don't worry, Boner. I have a date with you in a few hours, so might as well call me.
Sit tight, sweet Pat.
Call me Lou Puppy 747 because I'm gonna be all over that Instagram page. Hey, Lou Pup.
Is sure to entertain. He's ready to go. He's pumping himself up here. Welcome, comedian Craig Shoemaker to the studio.
Oh no, dude, we didn't even think about this. Dude, what if you only get one of them?
On my life. If I could just hit on her with the thing like that. I go, do you ever get to come to the shows ever? Something like that? He goes, you got to hang out over there with the Moss Man making turkey paella.
You'd be like, why are these chairs so far from each other?
Yeah, I don't know, but hold on. We didn't think about the scenario. There might only be one of them.
Any other comedians we could think of who may have been on the show?
Let's watch
Michael Costa was on. I think they have all the comics that go by Pickwick and Frog.
No, they probably do, but that's what I'm asking. Is the other ones just her?
I can't call it.
That's what I want to know, if it's just her or not.
Because I'll tell you this, you get her alone, it's going to be like smash, smash,
smash, smash, smash.
Yeah.
But if I could just hit on her, but I'll still take digs at the Moss Man.
Dude, if it's you and the Moss Man, that's almost better. Because then you can be friendly with him, and if you get those 8 facts and most of his recipes, we're fucking golden.
It'd be incredible if it's 2 segments and the first one's you and her, and then they go to commercial and they come back and he's sitting in between the two of you.
Good news, dude. Good news.
Sometimes they're both there.
Sometimes they're both there. Oh, this could go so great. This could go. If you just interrupt the Moss Man with one of his dishes.
Oh, man. Moss Man, please. Go.
Yeah.
Go make some canned sandy.
Please.
Listen, hey, Moss Man, if I want to know about a nice fucking gazpacho.
Can't you go fucking whip us up some gluten-free pierogies? Anywho, where was I? The Backyard Brawl. 2007, I remember.
I was there.
Oh, yeah.
That was Pat White's Heisman season at West Virginia.
So how many facts?
It was a rainy, sunny day.
How many facts are you going to digest before you go in there?
I've already got them. Quiz me.
Well, I walked in on you getting one wrong already.
What?
Didn't you hit
date,
him with the date?
The brawl. I fucking the brawl.
It's like Billy Madison when she's putting her Veronica Vaughn's putting her clothes back on.
I go, that is correct.
The Magna Carta.
Let's see their questions real quick with Harlan Williams, and then we can go to a video that I knew was inevitable.
Right now, at Factory Surplus, it's me, Jacob. Come jump in. Hi, Natalie. You're beautiful. Are you married?
You just start commenting.
I'm going to be so charming to her.
Oh, man, you really got to turn it on. Get those baby blues on popping.
I'm nervous here. Take a break, of course.
Enough about me. Sticking to you, Hunkus.
The holiday season. Sharing a little laughter is the best medicine, right?
Actor-comedian Harlan Williams has returned to Cleveland. Great to be here. What a treat. What a treat. Yes.
It's been a couple of years since you've been here.
Yeah, I know. It's been a while
we missed you.
I know. I should have gone with you to that place, to the Sugar Snap gingerbread.
Wow. See, by the way, here's what happens. I don't blame him for this at all. It's early in the morning and it's ridiculous television. That said, I'm just like that. Every one of them I do. I'm right there with that whole thing.
Yeah.
You excited to be in town? Yeah, Cleveland's always great. So I'm actually happy I have a mission now.
Yeah, dude.
To go on to do something, to make it something to do, because I'm telling you, you go on these things and there's like, goes, yeah, excited. Hey, you checking out any downtown festivities while you're here? Like, nah, like, I just bum them out. I'm always like, I just kind of hibernate in a dark room, play video games. If they don't have a hookup for my video game, I worry that if I don't have medication, so I don't kill myself. I was like, whoa, how many shows you got going on?
Again, he's going to be at Hilarities. My God.
Now, before you kill yourself, you head to Rustic Oak over on Oak Street.
Please. Oh, man, I hope you get both of them.
Yeah, look at this fourth Mandelbaum.
What seems to be the running thing, Christine? Because we've only seen two and it was different. Does it seem to be always both of them, and that was a rare time when it was just her?
Those are the only two comics that have popped up so far. I'm looking for more comics.
Shit.
Yeah, we don't know. We got to go in blind. But
I wish I knew.
Moving on.
We wanted to play the video.
I haven't seen this video because I'm done with it. I told you I'm done with it. I'm done with the Cash Me Outside girl, Danielle. Done with her shit.
I thought I would be over it too, but I just keep coming.
I hate her. Yeah, I mean, they do put out a lot of hits. I feel like this is when Justin Timberlake went solo, and I said he was going to suck, and I regret my words.
Well, here's the thing. So what was removed? They removed some Facebook Live videos that came out yesterday or the day before of her and her mom sort of fighting.
Reading
from the same looks like from the same argument that's happening here. What they also removed was, I mean, she put out a video of or her friends filming her outside, with her pants down, peeing. You don't see anything, side ass, I guess. But again, it's just she's 13. and her friends is out there talking yo, you ain't even got nothing to wipe your pussy. Yo, you ain't even got nothing to wipe your pussy. And it's holy shit, these girls are off the rails.
Is she in Doug Stanhope's death pool yet?
I don't know. But here's the thing. She's
highly recommend that she do.
This
13 years old.
Titled
she's like the LeBron James of the death pool.
On World Star Hip Hop, that's true. She is a shoo-in.
I mean, easy.
The title here on the World Star Hip Hop video is "The Cash Me Outside Girl Gets Beat Up by Her Mother," and basically is it's happening. It's
So it's just parenting. It's just the parenting her mother should have done.
This is terrible. Yeah, it really should.
Her mom is a fucking garbage dump.
Whoa.
Oh, wow. She's got a good ground and pound.
It's
great ground and pound.
Why is it playing all weird?
Is her mom bareback?
And where's the sound?
Yeah, she does look like a grizzly bear. Oh, that's where she...
I mean, apple tree.
Stop! No.
Look at her.
Oh, she's fucking...
Hang on, pause it, Christine.
Yeah, it's all choppy.
You got to close other screens, probably.
I'll tell you this right now. From just a little clip I saw, that mom was whooping her ass. And here's what's hard about these videos, is these women make noises like wild animals, so it's hard to listen to. You can't...
What, is it an animal sound? Christine, play that again?
Wow! Wow! Wow!
Oh!
Yeah, see, we can just play that and go, oh. Just play animal. Oh, no. Oh.
Uppercut.
Oh, God. Oh, they're going right at it.
How fucking crazy is that? She's fist fighting her mom, and her
mom sucks.
No.
Child protective
Absolutely. Service. Her mom is. I'm saying you're fist fighting your mom when you're fist fighting your mom as a girl, it's going haywire.
Yeah.
Both people are probably shitty.
Yes.
Do you know what I'm saying?
Yes. Not one of them's giving logical response. I mean, she's just fucking holding her hair and beating her ass.
That means punches.
Oh my God.
Of course, the commentary. Zizim, Nam.
Man.
Yeah, this friends of hers had personal videos that they put up. They actually pulled them off of Facebook. This is still up on World Star.
And there was where you see her screaming at her.
She looks like Dog's wife.
Yes, she does. Beth. I know that.
I mean, you see this as fucking like
Beth the Bounty Hunter.
Yeah.
And by the way,
Beth is very chesty.
She's throwing shots,
but also,
so it's not like her. It's not like she's restraining her only. Like she's fucking throwing.
Trying to throw
shots.
head into the tile.
This is how shitty their life is that they surround themselves with even more garbage.
Oh, yeah.
So that these people are just recording what's happening at their friend's house. Like, I'm gonna get paid. She getting paid. I'm about to get paid.
Oh, you sell the video to something.
Yeah, for fucking $5,000, and then she's like, "We gonna get bottle service because we're fucking garbage."
That's their big thing. Like, I can't wait to get some bottle service.
Danielle with 13, but we bottle service. Your mom beat your ass, and I put it on World Star.
Yeah, we mad do that bottle service.
Yeah, dude. They need to pull her out of that house, put her back in that camp.
Well, it's like pulling her out of the house. You almost feel like that the mom shouldn't have custody of her, but it's like, then where does she go? Like, it doesn't get better.
I'll know a solution.
I bet you some TV network will buy
Jay,
her.
can we adopt Cash Me Outside?
I mean,
I'm moving out soon, so there you go.
Yeah.
In a few years, I'm gonna try to fuck her.
Can we adopt Cash Me Outside for 4 years?
In the closet.
I just want to let you know I'm adopting you like Eminem, and you're becoming like my second daughter. But then in 5 years, I'm about to try to.
Oh yeah, I'll Woody Allen that ass.
Yeah.
Danielle is inside doing her work. Jay,
I'd love to talk to you right now, but I can't. Danielle's very, very busy.
Yeah. Jay broke up with Christine and is now with Danielle, and it's very awkward.
It's very, very
It's
weird.
a whole
She's the producer. I'm like, "Hey Danielle, can you bring up the video?" She's
Catch me outside. How about that?
Yo, I do all the producing I could do. This show wasn't nothing before I came in. I'm like Oprah.
I don't know.
Wait, I lose my job too?
Yeah, what?
Well, you're making Danielle uncomfortable from being
My sweet Danielle.
Sweet
my
Danielle.
daughter, my lover.
My daughter, my lover, my best friend. Will you marry me?
A bonfire wedding with you and then Catch Me Outside.
My best friend, my lover, my daughter. Will you marry me?
I remember I give one of those toasts where I'm drinking again. It's just good to be here. I remember the first time Jay laid eyes on Danielle. We were on the bonfire, and I was like, that 13-year-old's got huge tits. Jay was like, what if I adopt her and I raise her and then I fuck her? It's like having a... I was like, dude, that's gotta be illegal. And he's like, no, dude, it's like having a coop of your own chickens.
There you go.
you raise them and then you eat them.
And then if the pigeon doesn't fly, you fucking.
So I just want to say, Danielle, and wherever the fuck the state took your mom, I want in. I want to marry your mom.
And then you become Jay's dad.
I become Danielle's. Yeah, I become his father-in-law.
Yeah, that's amazing.
That's fucking.
We go full
that's
circle.
So goddamn funny. Well, what we should do now is maybe watch.
Should we take a break in them?
No, we should just, because then we can talk with our call-in guests possibly about these videos. But real quickly, I'm very excited for you.
Okay.
Now we all know, again, when celebrity porn gets leaked or comes out or whatever.
Yeah.
There's full tilt excitement for celebrities and you have some attachment to, like, in your head of who they are. The holy shit, we're seeing them naked or sucking dick or covered in jizz or whatever.
I mean, it's not right to hack their phones, but once
it's horrible. It's a horrible, horrible thing.
It's an incredible invasion of privacy.
To the plethora of these celebrities that come out, and it holds no value to me because I don't really know who they are.
Yeah, they're like, do you want to see the girl from Vampire Diaries? And you're like, she's hot?
Now, I don't follow new wrestling, especially like the girls in wrestling.
Well, we are days away from WrestleMania, April 2nd. But you will be at Caroline's on Broadway seeing Big J at Caroline's, April 2nd. BigJComedy.com for tickets. But WrestleMania is April 2nd.
Yes.
Big event.
All right.
I'm a big fan.
But what's coming, what happened was in that leak, a bunch of the WWE divas got released nude pictures. And then specifically, Diva Paige, I believe her name.
Her name's Paige. She's been injured. She wasn't active for a while.
She
used to be the Divas champ.
They put out one video first of her just kind of doing some like sex shit. It's her naked, her dancing around. Christine, if you could bring that up for us.
Yeah, my buddy Rod sent me this, like, I want to say like the night it happened. He's like, Paige sex tape. And I'm like, what? And at first they did it where they did like pictures. There were pictures of her. And then they released...
Well, then there was a little bit of a video of her fucking... Not that one.
Well, there's her naked, her masturbating.
This one here.
And then they released a video of her having sex.
It's her having sex.
Do not like shoosh time.
Hit play again on the screen again. I've encountered this with shoosh time.
In the bathroom again, and I'm practicing again.
You can fast forward. It's not that interesting. You just got to get to the knit and grit. There's her taking some nice D. Go ahead. Jump ahead some more. There's her taking more D.
I mean, good for Paige.
Go ahead.
Who's filming?
They are in there. That one. Keep going in this one now. She's blowing someone while on the phone. Fantastic.
She's ordering a pizza.
Now, see, Jacob, you fall in love with the newscaster girl.
She was on mushrooms?
This girl, and then she's banging two wrestlers, or she's fucking a black dude while the other guy films it. This is right in my wheelhouse of excitement.
Yeah, that's a...
So are you now a wrestling fan?
I think I'm a wrestling fan. Who are these guys?
This is all it takes.
Are they a tag team? Get it? Are they a tag team?
I'm not joking. I think that's Xavier Woods, who is in New Day, the tag team.
Hey, New Day Cleveland. It all comes full. And who's the other guy? TJ Miller?
I think it's Brad Maddox. Yeah. I think it's Brad Maddox.
And he's filming her. I mean, like, that's what's happening backstage at wrestling.
Well, here's the thing, man. They're all fucking...
It's such a thing for children and Dan that you think this wouldn't really...
Well, here's the thing is they're all jacked. Yeah. They're all, like, there's so much... Wow.
Wait, pause.
Yeah, is the other video his angle?
So this no, because here's what happens. Here's what goes on with this next video. You can get off this one, Christine. That's as dark as that goes.
Yeah.
Next video comes out. It is just a montage. It's just a montage of her getting face blasts, and it is the best thing ever.
So you're a big wrestling fan
of any release. No. But of any release of. Holy shit, we hacked porn, or even people voluntarily doing it who are famous, like the
Kim Kardashian,
13 and Pregnant, or the Kim Kardashian.
Oh, yeah.
This is such... No one famous yet has done anything this grotesque money shot.
So she's...
Even Pam Anderson, who took a nice shot on the belly.
Yeah.
In the thing, nothing like where a real, like, this girl is garbage. And I mean that in the most complimentary way possible. This chick is in the gutter.
Do you hear Dreamweaver when you watch it?
I don't find her to be like crazy hot. She's pretty as shit, but I don't find her to be crazy hot. But watch what she does, dude. It is just back to back. Click, click, fucking bang.
Oh, wow. Yikes. We can't. Oh, baby.
You choke me with it.
Oh, God. Oh, yeah.
Oh, wow. Is it the same guy? Same dick?
These were just all in her phone?
I think so, because the guy comes a lot. And I feel like I recognize the ropes.
I mean, that's a hilarious amount of cum.
I recognize his rope shot. I know, that's what I'm saying. She really picked the right guy to make these kind of videos with. I appreciate him. I appreciate her.
Oh, on a belt.
Comes on the belt.
Women's...
Again.
This one's just a loop.
No, it's on a loop. Oh, Jay, there's your girl.
Go a little further. I think there might be something different somewhere. I mean, that load is just
hilarious.
Next level.
That's hilarious. Like he was like just drinking cum just to cum.
I mean, tell me a better celebrity fucking money shot than that. It doesn't exist. Fucking Paris Hilton looked like she was afraid like jizz was acid.
Yeah, she was like,
don't. She was trying to put like jumper cables on a thing without touching the battery acid. Like,
didn't Kim Kardashian take it pretty? Like they always said,
not
like,
even sort of.
Where she just like, this is. I think is that
video was starring Ray J's Big Honker, man.
His best friend is a black guy.
It's true. Best friend is a black guy. We got to take a break. Mike Fenoy joining us. His new album. His new album, Live from Burlington, is available right now on iTunes and Amazon. We'll be right back, y'all.
It's the Bonfire.
And now, back to the Bonfire with Big J. Oakerson and Dan Soder.
It's the Bonfire, Comedy Central Radio, Sirius XM 95. I'm Dan Soder. That's Big J. Oakerson. Joining us in the studio with his new album out live in Burlington. You can get on Apple, on iTunes,
Macintosh,
on a Macintosh computer. And you can
Gala. I'm a Gala app.
Netscape Navigator has
on the Amazon.
iTunes. Yes.
Mike Fenoya.
Hi.
And then we have another guest, a very special guest, calling all the way from Los Angeles, California. One of my favorite human beings to hang out with.
I absolutely love this guy. I'm so proud of him. Officially
Fucking
starting
hilarious.
tonight, his brainchild, his baby, the Comedy Jam, is premiering tonight on Comedy Central, everyone. Josh Adam Myers.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
What's up, dude?
What's up, guys?
What's going on, buddy?
Thanks, guys.
Congratulations
Not much,
on the show premiering.
Thank you. Thank you very, very much. I'm excited. Please, everybody listening, tune in and watch it because I like buying expensive shit.
Yeah,
So,
right.
Dude, you got some cool ass Bullets shit coming because you're a big Wizards fan. But going back to the Bullets, I've been watching Josh Adam. Josh has been buying some cool ass shit.
Are they going back to the Bullets?
No. But he's been buying old school stuff, and I'm a big fan of that. As a Nuggets fan, I'm a big fan of you buying old school stuff. He's got a Gugliotta.
You got a Tom Googs jersey?
I got a Gugliotta poster. I just ordered a vintage Manute Bol jersey.
Oh, wow. That's my second favorite.
Resistance.
Yeah, it's my second favorite African big man because I'm a Nuggets fan. I go Dikembe Mutombo.
I knew. Why'd you?
And then I just ordered a George Mirasan autographed My Giant poster written in Czechoslovakian.
Is the crystal on it too? Did you double down? Did you get Billy and George?
No, it's just George Mirasan. Who gives a fuck about?
I love you could tell a guy. You could tell a guy who didn't get his money in the industry until after he already had to get sober.
Yeah.
You're like, dude, I'm actually Manute Bol's going to come play 1-on-1 with me at my house.
Yeah. You're like, oh, thank God this isn't going to drugs or booze. It is going into the pockets of retired basketball players.
Yeah. I'm having a functioning Predator costume made.
I actually, I got a private karate lesson with Jean-Claude Van Damme. It's actually not as much as you think it would be. And they're
100%.
So tonight on the show is Chris Hardwick, Tiffany Haddish, and who's the third one? Oh, Bobby Lee. Bobby Lee
and Bobby Lee's penis. If it wasn't hard to black it out, but Bobby Lee gets naked as he does, and it's one of the greatest moments I've ever seen. The reaction shots they get of women seeing his horrible bush and tiny penis is beautiful, man.
Oh, he's got that soft Asian pubis.
Yeah.
Oh, he's all bush. Like you literally get a woman's face, like saying that to her best friend, being like, "It's so hairy," and that's gonna get us an Emmy. That is gonna get us.
Yeah. Fuck, it is.
If you just put dramatic music behind it, it would be like an emotional scene.
Yeah, that's all.
When everyone laughed at his little Asian dick.
Mm-hmm.
Instead of being this wild, fun moment.
Strings from Platoon.
Yeah.
So the Comedy Jam premiering tonight at 10 p.m. on Comedy Central. On the phone with us, Josh Adam Myers, the creator of the show and a hilarious comic and a fucking hell of a dude. And I'm excited to see the show, man. I know Big J's on it. How was his performance? How would you rate Big? Because I've seen Big J do the goddamn Comedy Jam, I want to say 3 or 4 times, and he always kills it. How was the taping?
Jay, well, you've seen him sing. He did the musical. It's just what I love about you, Jay, is that it's like when I first met you, I would have never thought this would be something you'd be into, and you've done nothing but impress on like our touring show when you've come to LA and done it, and then on the taping, it was incredible, dude. It's like you, and not only did you do that, and not shitting on Lucas at all, but you brought Lucas Rossi from out of nowhere and made the audience go bananas for that guy.
Yeah.
Like I don't think you realize what you did for Lucas. Like he had the time of his life watching you do Rebel Yell is just insane. So Big J is up there in probably like the top 5 performers we've had on the show because you constantly are like doing something different. Like you started with Weezer, and then in Austin we did Pantera.
Yeah, that was great to watch.
Rebel Yell. So now what we need to do when we go back to Austin...
Well, how about with Baker Street, dude? Baker Street.
Oh, my God.
I didn't know you did that classic.
I did Baker Street. I texted Josh like a week ago. Do you remember what I texted you, buddy?
Wait, I forget, man.
I said, I go, me, you, your band doing Africa by Toto.
Oh, wow.
Oh, that's a wrap. That's a wrap 100% done because that's one of the instant classics I've been waiting for somebody to do. No, dude, Dan, it was the greatest thing in the world because we're doing, if you know Baker Street, that song, it's literally known for the sax solo 100%.
Yeah, that makes the song.
And when you went up there and you did that, we have like the roadies on the show, Johnny Scortis as Razorblade and then Jeremiah Watkins as Mosh Pit, who also plays sax. And the greatest thing you could have said, Jay, we still quote this, is I'm going to do the most selfless thing in Comedy Jam history and take the star away from me and give it to Jeremiah. Because this isn't about the singing. This is literally about those few licks on the sax. And that video we have is one of the greatest moments I've ever captured in my life, dude.
It said the most selfless act in Comedy Jam history.
Nailed it.
Yeah, dude.
And Jeremiah nailed it. By the way, it looks like it's as hard to play this as you think it sounds to play.
Yeah.
Like Jeremiah, every time before he started playing it, he had to take this big inhale, like, here we go.
Did you wear the lifeless sunglasses like he wears on the live performance you can see on YouTube?
Rafferty glasses?
Yeah, the Rafferty.
Rafferty, he looked like Mimsy from
Mimsy. Jimmy, I'm telling you right now, don't mess with my money, Mimsy.
See? That was so fun. Yeah, we gotta do Africa, dude. I'm John. I gotta tell you, man, 1,000 times over. I promote the show as much as humanly possible for you. I'm so proud of you. What's going on with the? Can you anything with the after show stuff?
Well, we're going to be we had the actual jam that's on Comedy Central, and then for the listeners, if you guys want to see more stuff, me, Jeremiah, and my buddy Avery Pearson, who all did your show. What's your fucking deal? We have our own little 6-minute show that's going to be on Comedy Central Studios on YouTube called The After Jam, and it's just great, man, because anytime I get to mess around with Avery and Jeremiah, and then we had you guys come on and we improv songs, and it was just a blast, man.
It was fun. It was a party atmosphere they made on the roof of the place. And those guys just did their thing, from the Midnight Snack, the way they run it, and just it killed it, man. I'm sitting in a room on a couch with Phil Collin from Def Leppard, bullshitting with him, and then we're talking to Josh. It was crazy fun, dude. I couldn't be prouder or happier for you, man. I think this is going to be.
Thank you.
I think this season's going to go great. And I think here's to many more, my friend.
Thank you so much. I couldn't have done it without all you guys. So, and then Dan. You're going to be doing the show.
Yeah, we were talking about it. I don't know.
Oh, dude, you're doing it.
Crash test.
No, you're doing it.
No, it's a whole thing.
Yeah, I can take it, Tom. I would be honored to play it with the goddamn Comedy Jam.
There's Facebook Living happening.
Oh yeah,
I gotta run up for the Oz. That's my favorite part.
Oh, you'll be there. Once there was this kid.
It's so great.
Got into an accident.
Couldn't come to school, but then when he finally came back, the hair had gone from black into bright white. They said that it was
it's literally going to be us and 3 other people that actually know that song.
Fuck it. Doesn't matter. The people who do know it are going to be going ape shit. I absolutely can't wait.
Yeah, dude. Well, again, the Comedy Jam tonight, 10 p.m. on Comedy Central. Make sure you check it out. Set your DVRs to record the series. Big J's episode will be coming out later in the series tonight. It's Bobby Lee, Chris Hardwick, and Tiffany Haddish. All 3 hilarious and all 3 great performers. Josh, thanks for calling in, dude. We love you.
Love you, Josh.
It's my pleasure, guys. I can't wait to see you guys. Thank you so much. I can't wait to see you guys in Austin, guys.
We'll see you at Moon Tower. Speaking of which, check us out. Yeah, I'll see you at the Moon Tower.
Full of kegs.
Moon Tower Comedy Festival this year in Austin, Texas. We're going to be doing a live bonfire at Antone's on Friday, April 21st at 7 p.m. So make sure you check it out. Also, make sure you check out Mike Fenoya's brand new album, Live in Burlington. It's available on iTunes and Amazon. And Big J gonna be at good old Cleveland Hilarities. I can't wait to watch New Day Cleveland. Go Pack Joe saying he's DVRing it and is gonna Facebook
I gotta
it.
do something.
Yeah, you got too much info not to do nothing. But he's gonna be there this Thursday through Saturday at Hilarities in Cleveland, and then the big one, Caroline's on Broadway, March 30th through April 2nd. BigJComedy.com for tickets. Again, Fenoya gonna be hosting the Thursday show. I'll be
Thursday and Sunday. You're gonna be on the show Thursday.
I'll be hanging out Saturday.
Yeah, it's gonna be a really, really fun weekend. We're making it a party, man. We're hanging out. Everyone's hanging out afterwards around the corner, playwrights. I'm taking it back. I want it to feel old school. I haven't played Caroline's in years and years.
Yeah, so it'll be fun, and I'll be out there for most of the night.
Dan Soder is going to be performing Comedy Connection.
That's his new thing.
In Rhode Island, Friday, March 24th, and Saturday, March 25th. That's this weekend, everybody.
Lou Puppy.
If you go to ricomedy.com and get yourself some tickets, come on out. It's a nice New England adventure. And hey, maybe you can't make it out Friday and Saturday. Maybe things are tough. Maybe you had a week and you're a little burnt out. You try to save your partying for Sunday. Well, guess what? If you're in Chicopee, Massachusetts, or the surrounding greater Chicopee area,
the outer Chicopee,
March 26th, this Sunday, he's going to be performing at the Cabot Comedy Club, right there in old Chicopee, Mass. And you know why that is?
He said he had something today when we were outside and we were waiting to come up, and he's like, I got something, and Lou's like, I got it. And I was like, what is it? And you're like, you'll see.
I love it.
I do too. I'm honored by it. I feel I mean, I wasn't hugged much by my father, but this feels like that.
Oh, don't worry. You know what I feel about you?
Gary was a hugger. We slept in the same bed. He was naked.
Do you know how I feel about you?
How?
Well, I can't say it any better than EJ.
Oh, man. I really hope you get both Mossman and Natalie tomorrow.
I'm panicking.
Why are you panicking?
Because it's so out of my wheelhouse of doing it. But here's the thing.
You're a great actor, dude.
Let me explain how my mind works, and it's fucked up and it's wrong.
Yeah.
In some ways, I guess. A couple weeks ago on Legion of Skanks, maybe it was last week actually, Lewis presented an idea of we play a game. It's like a Russian roulette game you have where it's like a hand that has like a pie. It's called Pie in the Face.
Oh yeah, I played it.
I don't know if you spin a thing. How many seconds?
You jam a button and then like the hand moves back and forth, and then when someone the hand moves back and hits.
This is some other sort of version of that, but it's the same thing. And Lewis goes, we should play that, but the pie, we should like all jerk off into it, and it should have all of our comedy.
Of course he wants to take it back to Ookie Cookie.
And then I go, you know what, I draw pretty funny lines. Just this Monday, I had nuts on my face, I had to kiss a dude, it was a whole thing for SDR show.
Sure, for SDR show.
I say it's for SDR show. No, but I go, for whatever reason like that one, I'm like, I can't do that. I can't, like... I don't want a pie on my face. I don't want a pie made of like, Lewis and Dave and Mai's like
Puerto Rican custard.
I don't want to do that. I go, I won't do it. And then Lewis goes, all right, how about we do this? How about like we really like dilute it down like a whole lot? And then I go, well, now it's not funny.
Yeah.
Like I get it, the funniest thing is getting each other's cum on our faces. So it's like so I don't want to go there. My fear is I'm going to go there and be like, hey, I heard you're a bit of a cook there.
And then you just go back,
man. And it's like, so I got to go out there and really be like. It's like, what's his name? Moss. Come on, bro.
Moss man.
Whip up a paella.
Well, here's the thing.
Back there, he goes, tell me about you.
So it is good we've watched the videos because we know
Pittsburgh. You are a Pittsburgh 12, sweetheart.
15.
Ga, 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 ga.
I bet right now, in the winter you can melt all three rivers. Hi, Dan Soder, MTV2 Sky Court. How you doing? Is that... Don't tell me. Are you David Moss? I say you kiss both their asses, but you have uncomfortable amounts of knowledge. Yeah. I don't think you have to freeze out, but if Moss turns on you, you freeze him out.
Yeah.
So I think you go in there first and you're like, no.
Moss Man, I made your Mossman meatballs, and
wow. My 14-year-old daughter, I'm not joking when I say this, she literally asked me to cook for her this weekend. She never says that. But back to this one...
It was a couple of butt burners later that night, if you know what I'm saying.
Yeah, by the way,
real steamers.
Goes with some Tums. I was like a 60-pound English bulldog, ripping them.
You might want to lacquer your insides with a coat of PB, because I'm telling you what.
Yeah, just subtle shit like that. Just
with
subtle shit.
With a little bit of pep biz.
But I don't know. You should probably recommend in the recipe. You should put a little bottle of Mylanta next to it.
Yeah.
Because I was ripping some dry. I was ripping some Tucson, some dry heat.
Dry heat.
Dry fart. I'm thinking more of those rippers.
Dude, it's been consistent in the morning when I wake up to like open the blinds in my apartment. When I walk from my bedroom, I fart as I walk. And
those are the
it's
best.
happened consistently the past 5 out of 7 days. Where my I get to the blinds and I'm always laughing. It's a great way to start your day.
All my laughs happen when I do that DDP yoga and I fart with like the leg movement. It just happens. Where it's like, now everybody, stick your leg in the bag.
Dude, I've probably told this story before, but one of the hardest I've ever laughed in my life is my mom's kind of losing her hearing, and I had my ex-girlfriend over. I brought her to Denver for Christmas, and we're watching a movie, and my mom's like, all right, I'm going to get up to get another drink, and she's just like, and just ripped it, and we're like, trash! And she goes, what? And you're like, oh, I don't know. We can't, now there's no second step to take. Because now it's, did you shit your pants? Or
she farted on you and your girlfriend?
She didn't like fart on us, but she got up and ripped ass as she got up out of her chair.
Which chick was this?
Danny.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
That's pretty hilarious.
I mean,
your mom just fucking hangs it.
Unapologetically.
I remember my grandmother having a time where it's like she would just be sitting in a chair and like just cook one up and you'd be like,
I mean,
Mom.
Yeah.
But I'm also realizing how not old she is now. I mean, she is. She's in her 80s now.
Yeah.
But I'm going back to like, this was like her being in her like 60s maybe. And it was like, 60s? You're already just ripping it and be like, brrr.
That's what.
Remember Buffalo, how much I was fucking ripping ass?
Oh,
I
yeah.
fart a ton.
Yeah, Mike does fart a lot.
More than Ralph?
Sutton?
Yeah. Ralph Sutton says he farts in his sleep, which I find to be odd.
Oh, I do.
You fart in your sleep?
Yeah, I've woken myself up farting, and I've also put myself out farting.
That's not true.
I don't fart.
Oh, 100%.
You've woken yourself up farting. I've woken up with hiccups. It's terrible.
I was drinking these stupid shakes, and I shit my ass once or twice from from these shakes.
What shakes?
It's like this flaxseed thing with greens and whatever, and I farted and shit my butt. And it never hit the pants, so I just would, clean up and go on, with my day. But I've
done
farted
that 3 times as an adult, which is so weird.
I farted in bed, and I woke myself right up. And I was like, oh, Jesus, I thought I shit my bed.
Oh. Was it because you're...
Ow! I don't think I fart in my sleep.
I'm up!
I don't think...
Am I late for school?
Yeah.
I don't think I fart in my sleep, but Christine will tell you that I do. But everyone she's going to name, I've been absolutely awake for. I just let her think I'm still sleeping while I hear her deal with it on the other end of that.
When I was dating the wealthy girl, I used to have to go in the other room to fart. I mean, she had a multiple bedroom apartment, but it was like she hated farts, and I never understood it because they're hilarious. And when you're in a couple, farting sometimes.
How quick into a relationship will you start ripping them, though? It was like a big deal.
4
Christine's
months?
first fart in
Come
front of
on,
me
you
was
hold them for 4 months?
No. The girl I'm dating now.
Than that.
The girl I'm dating now, I've been with for 4 months, and I think around month 2 I started ripping.
Has she farted in front of you yet?
She accidentally once, and it was hilarious.
And now
it was so goddamn endearing the way she wore it. She was like, "Yeah, that was what you thought it was." Because she got up and was like, and I was like, "Did that?" And she goes, "Yeah." Yeah, that was my dad. And you're like, that is endearing as shit that you weren't like, what now? Like, she fucking wore it like a champ.
Christine's first one in front of me was so long and loud. Was
she making eye contact?
It was disgust. She was like, she goes, oh my God. She goes, should I have my first fart in front of you now? I was like, yeah, go for it. It'll be hilarious. And then it wasn't hilarious.
I wasn't like, should I have my first fart in front of you? I was going to get up because I had to fart and I was going to go to the bathroom.
Levitated.
And she was like, just do it. It was hilariously long and loud.
It was
I still go in the other room.
It had like the mustache curl on the like
Yeah.
That was in your room, Mike.
Yeah, sure. Why not?
I'm a loud farter, but it tends not to be too terrible. But then when it is terrible, it's the worst.
Loud ones don't smell as bad, but quiet ones always stink.
I mean, yeah, the dog farts. That's what I was saying, high and dry, where it's like... My fat golden retriever growing up, when I was like...
I fart all day, but I work in a room with 7 other people. And I have to squelch them. And then they think I have probably like the bladder of a fucking field mouse, but I like go just piss and fart constantly.
When I was
that's when I shit my butt.
I got in trouble for farting at a the pre-SATs, PSATs?
PSATs, yep.
You can take them. I took the PSATs my junior year, and it was the same day as football pictures, so we have to go to get our pictures. And so we're running late, and I'm kind of being a dick with the proctor, and I'm talking to my best friend who's in who's also taking the PSATs, and she comes over to me and she's like, "Young man, do you understand the word quiet? Q-U-I," and I just make eye contact with her and just go, and it was in that like plastic, dude. Garapé. It was Garrett. Lost his shit to the point that she was like, "You're staying after," and I was like, "Yeah, I don't think I can argue out of this one. Like, I'm in trouble for that."
Plastic school seat.
Oh, but just a perfect lean in and right on the armrest and like, and just it. Is that it for us? No.
That is, I know.
All right. Well, make sure you check out Mike Fenoya's album Live in Burlington. It's on iTunes and Amazon. And
Spotify, everything, right?
Spotify?
Everything. Yeah, all digital mediums. Thank you.
Go get it. And then to our buddy Russ, if you're in the Philadelphia area, go to Flotation Philly.
A lot of fun.
A lot of fun. And real cool.
Spiritual, amazing spirits.
Yeah, it's great. And then make sure you check out Big J at Hilarities in Cleveland tomorrow through Saturday, and please make sure if you're in the Cleveland area to watch him on New Day Cleveland. I'm excited to see how this goes. And then next Thursday through Sunday, Big J is going to be at Caroline's in New York City. So if you live in the tri-state area, come the fuck out. BigJComedy.com for tickets. And yes,
it's going to be Dan's going to be there on the Thursday show. Mike's going to be there Thursday and Sunday. Dave and Lewis with a bunch of guest spots coming out. It's going to be a lot of fun.
And you could see Soder on my show Hot Seat at Fat Black Pussycat April 12th.
True.
Which is a fun show where we talk to the crowd and then they ask us questions.
Mike, one plug. No.
Unapproved.
Zip it, lady.
The Comedy Jam, also Josh Adam Meyer's Comedy Jam premieres at 10 p.m. tonight on Comedy Central with Chris Hardwick, Bobby Lee, and Tiffany Haddish all performing. And then, of course, Dan Soder is going to be performing at the Comedy Connection in Rhode Island.
Nice drive.
That's this Friday.
95.
24th and 25th Saturday. He's going to be hanging out with Justin Silver. They're going to just friends, learning about each other on a nice trip upstate.
Exactly. Good breakfast places.
You can get tickets for that at ricomedy.com. If you want tickets, I'd say do it. Get them early because they're going fast. And then Sunday, if you're a Sunday bug, like to go out and spread your wings on the old God's Day, this Sunday, the 26th, he's going to be at the Cabot Comedy Club in Chicopee, Massachusetts.
Oh, Chicopee.
Also with Justin. Oh, Chicopee, Massachusetts.
It's a nice friendly.
The fun we'll have there. And I suggest you get out and see those shows because if you ask me, we'll see y'all motherfuckers on Monday. It's the Bonfire.
Crackle, crackle, motherfucker.